Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. As you can see here, the Lighthouse Expedition shop has been updated. It has all these new Astral imprints for Caris, Homa, Hasna, and Beryl. The rest is pretty much the same there. And then you can get extra copies. Is there a limit? Did they not put a limit on these? Because these have remaining, right? Oh, did they like unlock and just like let you buy even more copies now? But there's nothing else that's new here. They did add all these Ascension badges there. Oh, and the new ones on there as well for the new Ascensions. Yeah, they removed the limits because they only let us buy like just one full copy at max star. Right? The remaining 444. But then that's different on the CN Taiwan version. No limits on these. Astral shards. Yeah, everything else is pretty much the same, right? So let's have a look at these 4 different Astral imprints. So Guangyu Judgment. Magic attack increases by 6%, and the shield value gained by the player increases by 20%. Oh. For every 20% of health value of magical shield, magic attack increases by additional 4%, up to a maximum of 12%. Oh, that's very specific. Okay. So 6. Like, how much magic shield would Caris get? Like, it's only 60% of Caris's magic attack, right? On 90%. But it's still only going to be, what, like half her health? I guess if you push it to 60% of her health, so 60% magic shield, this is where she gets a full 18% magic attack. Oh, because you also get the shield value increase by 20%, right? Okay, so solid 18% for her burst. 18% magic attack. Feels like this is like very specifically unique for Caris. And that's about it, yeah? Maybe Farlan could get a bigger shield. I mean, this is the staff, right? So Farlan could get a bigger, fatter shield. But yeah, no one else can really benefit from this. So this is more like best in slot for Caris, and 18% is really, really solid. But yeah, unless you're really maining Caris, I don't think this is really that versatile and useful. Maybe in the future, if you have units who do get the magic shield as a staff user. And now we have Yoyu. So this is Homer's. Healing effect increased by 15%, an additional 15% if the target is dying. Physical damage increased by 15%, an additional 15% if target is has been blinded. Huh. I mean, Homer can become like a full-on healer, I guess. The healing gets buffed. Like, how much heal can Homer get? Because you got the increased healing by 30% and then additional 30 for where the lure is stationed. And the healing skill will be what, like Harmony, or you'll be running like Cool Breeze for the 70% of physical attack. And then you're adding this Astral Imprint, which is a weapon, right? For additional 15% and another 15, target is dying. Homer can become like a full-ass healer. And yeah, physical damage increase. I think this is pretty cool, but physical damage increase. And extra if target has blind. I don't really think that is enough for Homer. Yeah, unless you're playing her as like a main DPS and then healer. Why couldn't this be physical attack? That physical damage, it doesn't really transfer to like Balor and everything, right? I mean, there is still some damage from Homer. Yeah, I don't really like this unless you're playing Homer as a healer. Silk Set, Hasna's one. Increased magic attack by 10%. When Liberation is active, critical damage on single target units increase by 15% and movement increases by 1. Oh, that is pretty interesting, right? Critical damage increased by 15%. So literally 15% crit damage buff and movement and the magic attack. This is really good for Hasna. Like, I know for Hasna, some of you are playing with like Focus Wand to increase the range and everything, because it's only what, like 3 range, and she does a bunch of single targets. So yeah, this will be so good. Extra movement over range. I mean, Hasna's movement is just like really sad as a Seeker. Where is it? Where does it show me Hasna's movement again? Yeah, 3 as a Seeker. So this does fix some of Hasna's inadequacies, and okay, I think that's pretty good for Hasna. When Liberation is active, who else can use this? I mean, Akambe could use that extra move. He has Liberation now. But it's only magic attack 10%. And he doesn't care about single target crit. Yeah. Alright. And last one is Beryl, Genius Notebook. After releasing a skill with cooperative command, or a skill that can trigger cooperative response, your own magic attack increases by 8%, and your magic attack increases by additional 12% outside the turn, lasting until the next action. Oh, 8%. Or skill that can trigger cooperative response. Like, the only skill that does that is her Casual Search. So she has to use Casual Search to get the extra magic attack. And then when the others trigger the rally response, a magic attack is at like 12% extra, 20% extra, doing the rally response skills. Because she'll cycle the other skills, right? So she'll cycle the Fire Crystal, Ice Crystal, Healing Crystal for higher damage. Yeah, that's really specific. I feel like it's still... Yeah, there's no one else who could really use this either, right? It is a book. Book for Beryl. But... yeah, I don't really like it either. I feel like all these Astral Imprint are just really... they're really limiting, right? It's like a minor buff for the character for some specific use. It's very, very niche. But unless you really, really main and like use these characters, they're not really that useful. And I guess, you know, there is a reason why these are like, you know, free to play sort of Astral Imprints. You just need to grind your Expedition Lighthouse to get copies of them. And I think that's the way they're pushing for it. Like, you know, our older ones are very niche as well. I think except for Coco, because like Coco was like still like a mainstay on a lot of teams and setups. But the rest is just kind of a skip, yeah? Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Wait. Oh, well, you can get rewards from this. I was wondering where... Okay, so you get a bunch of rewards. What are these boxes? Ores, engravings. I was wondering where Akambe and Shakalulu ones were. Because we saw them leaked. But they haven't officially confirmed where else you'll get. Oh, this is the new Ascension stuff, right? And then it's saying Hasna and Beryl get another one. What's this? Resets Pioneer Challenge. Okay. I don't know. I feel like these ones will be really specific. Will they be introduced in the Lighthouse? Is that the next set of Lighthouse Astral Imprints you just get for like older, really specific for their niche characters? Alright, I'll leave it at that. very exciting updates, and if you're really keen on getting these Astral imprints, you better start saving up your Origin gems. And I think they let you buy Origin gems now as well in the shop for like the big whales who want everything. Yeah, I saw it on the update. Yeah, Origin gem 680, 300 Hope Luck Site, 100 gems, and limit of 5, 30 days. Damn, who's gonna buy it? I feel like it's a waste, yeah? If you want like unique Astral imprints for each of the characters, could be something. Alright, I'll end it there. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.